Hey fellas, welcome to another installment in the flagship series on Stjernholm Reviews, where we celebrate the boldest statement achievements in hi-fi history. In this video, we turn to Yamaha to spotlight what might very well be their final countdown in SACD and CD playback, the last overachiever, the mighty Yamaha CD-S3000 player released in 2013. It's a machine that tips the scale at a solid 42 pounds, built like a tank and sounding silky smooth.
Soon the whole world will be silky smooth.
While bringing added value with a wonderful DAC built in as well. I will touch on the history, the wildly annoying quirks, the possibilities, the promise and the sound before sending you off with our buddies Walter and Earl to your next audiophile discovery. CD-S3000 prices are holding steady or even climbing as collectors realize this might actually be the last true flagship CD player Yamaha ever made. And more importantly, from an audiophile perspective, does it deliver the ultimate in digital playback? Can it stand tall as the perfect digital companion to Yamaha's modern masterpieces like the C5000 preamp? All this to come, but first, know that you too can be awesome.
The impossible can become possible if you're awesome!
Stjernholm Reviews is a non-monetized channel. We work for nature preservation, collecting donations via Patreon. Join the ranks and get access to exclusive content and expert advice for less than the price of a cup of coffee a month.
Truth achievers, we build, we play, we give it back. We are the mighty Silverbacks.
Your sound, your music, your planet.
First, I'll take a quick look back at Yamaha's sparse but stellar history with ultra-high-end CD players. Then we'll explore why CDs remain the gold standard for digital sound in a streaming world drowning in overcompressed remasters. If you're not into history and not ranting, hit the chapter index to skip ahead. With over 130 years of musical instrument mastery, from grand pianos to pro audio gear, they've always known sound. But when it comes to flagship CD players, Yamaha's output has been pretty selective, to say the least. Products in this class are really rare, but Yamaha's entries are downright mythical. Going back to 1982, it was the perfectly named CD1, Yamaha's first CD player, designed with their own aesthetics of sound and appearance. Then came the CD1A in 1983, the ultimate version of the CD1 series. By 1985, the CD2000 and 2000W marked a second generation high-grade unit. Then the high-bit arms race ignited in 1986 with the CDX2200, featuring the world's first 18-bit precision DA conversion system. In 87, the CDX 10,000 with a high rigidity, a two-box double chassis, titanium exterior and cutting-edge features. By the end of 1991 came what many will regard as the ultimate player from Yamaha, the mighty GT CD1, embodying Yamaha's gigantic and tremendous concept, high rigidity, non-resonant structure for micro-level signal accuracy with independent left-right 1-bit DACs. At 24 kilos, that's 48 pounds, it was a tank priced at 500,000 yens. That's roughly 10,000 euros if we adjust for the pricing today. Sought after even now, I see used units fetching 4,000 euros, and that is if you can even find one for sale. The GT took CD playback back to analog-like origins, proving Yamaha could over-engineer with the best of them, kicking off the 90s statement products arms race in the hi-fi business. The GT CD1 simply remains Yamaha's statement to stand for all time in the CD era. Stepping on the fast forward to today, and Yamaha is famous for their impeccable 5000 series, the M5000 power amp, the C5000 preamp, which is my reference for analog duties on Stjernholm Reviews, and the mighty GT5000 turntable, all costing around 8,000 euros each. These are pure musicality machines with totally balanced designs, massive transformers, and that Yamaha voicing. Gentle, calm, yet profoundly expressive. But here's the heartbreak. They stopped there, never to release a digital file player or a standalone DAC or a CD player in the 5000 series. Yamaha simply bailed on us for digital. Hard to understand, as the Pro division at Yamaha has been a leader in digital technology for music production since the earliest of days. So, the perfect partner for a C5000? Yeah, that is the CD-S3000, released in 2013 at around 5,000 to 6,000 euros new. Used prices hover around 2,000 to 3,500 euros, and supply is scarce as collectors hoard them now. This is Yamaha's last flagship CD player, for all we know. It's the culmination of their hi-fi artistry. But is it flawless? As you will discover, it is not without its flaws, but where it shines, it absolutely just glows. In an era of endless streaming, why the hell cling to CDs? They are the benchmark for uncompressed PCM audio, introduced back in 1982, holding up to 80 minutes of stereo bliss without compromise. Streaming services like Tidal and Qobuz measure themselves against CD quality, but original CD masters often sound miles better than today's remasters due to the many modern remasters cranking up compression to make everything louder for earbuds and cars, simply squashing the dynamics, the lifeblood out of the music, adding intersample distortion and robbing the music of its natural breath, pushing us away instead of engaging us. Just saying, keep your original CD releases with headroom and the subtlety intact, presented precisely as when they came out. They are authentic. I have compared countless classics side by side with streams, and more than often, not always, the original CD wins hands down for authenticity. Streaming can tweak or alter tracks overnight, but your CD, that's set in stone. Sure, I ripped my collection for convenience, but spinning the disc on a player like this, it simply sounds better, more vivid, less network noise, a real sense of occasion when using it. In a world dumping 100,000 new tracks daily, CDs let you focus on the gold and avoiding panning through a lot of poo.
I hate manure.
Don't throw your CDs out. That's the most stupid thing you could ever do.
Stjernholm Reviews, Stjernholm Reviews, Stjernholm Reviews, Stjernholm Reviews.
Wasn't tarnation. Now where's the rest of it? 9 minutes of yapping and not a dang word about how it sounds? Walter, what's he doing?
Attention spans have collapsed. The public has lost the plot.
Well, when do we get the good part? Oh, well, I'll be dad blasted. There it is.
Yahoo!
Click the darn thing.